Crockett 36 here for a quick UK video turn 2. I've got $28. I am buying 2 fighters and 1 destroyer. And we'll move those pieces out of there. We got a party going on upstairs, so I got to get back to it. But Schultz is available, and we are filming together. And by the way, no limit. When you shoot a video to attack my 97 fleet or anything, I want to be in on the action. So give us a call. Just that little extra, guarantee. So I want to be there when you shoot the unlucky dice. All right. So what we have some pretty normal stuff. Cruiser from 91. What? Can you stop that and I'll turn it on when it's all done. And then the fighter from Gibraltar is going to 96. Then we're going to have a standard, purely standard Taranto with the aircraft carrier going in, with the cruiser, the destroyer are all going in there. The 2 London fighters and the bomber are coming in as well.
Yeah, that gives you 2 at 4, Croc.
2 at 4, 4 at 3, and 1 at 2. Okay, and I believe that is all the dice. Okay, so, the Malta. Malta is going in there too. Malta fighter is going into 97. And normally speaking, he does not, no limit does not scramble for that. So let's do the big obvious one first, the 96. We'll drop these dice in here. Here we go. Two blues against 1 green. A hit for the blue. Blub, blub, blub. Some Italian ships go down. There's that.
Hey, what'd you get, Croc?
I got a blue. One of my blues hit, and the other 2 missed. The other blue.
You still got to shoot at his transport.
Oh, you're right. I do. Thank you.
So 2 and 3 against that thing.
Thank
transport.
you.
Kill that thing.
Thank you. Hit. It's dead.
So that's sunk too.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay. All right. Here's the big one. We assume he's not going to scramble. I've got the 4, 1, 2, 3, and then the cruiser. That's the 4 blues. The diver and the bomber are the 2 reds, and the destroyer's the green. Here we go.
You need 3. You need 3. Or actually, you need 4 to kill the transport.
4 to kill the transport, and he's coming in with the blue and the red. All right. No limit. No limit. Schultze's been on the phone with me the whole time. I lost power, but now I'm plugged in. And here are the results, which I did not look at. So he got 2 hits. I got 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blues hit and 2 reds hit. How many do I need? I need 4, right?
You need 4 hits.
And
so
he
got 2 as well.
And he got 2 hits. He got the 3 blue and the 3 yellow, the 3 red. So I am taking the London fighters off. They are dying. Okay. All of his ships, 2 battleships, a cruiser, and a transport go blub, blub, blub. Okay. Now, what's left in there is I'm actually going to not land the planes on the carrier. The planes are going to land on Malta. And let me put that right there. And there's a fighter coming back to Malta. And the bomber's going to Malta as well. Now, in addition to that, the transport is going to go over to Malta and pick up the anti-aircraft and the infantry and take them back to Alexandria.
Oh, Alexandria, okay.
Because I will defeat this narrative of always having Egypt. Okay, so we are going to send 3 of the infantry in there. That's going to add up to 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry so far. Then the mech's going to roll into there as well, and there'll be another artillery.
So you have 2 already in there.
Two arties, yep. And then the Anglo-Egyptian guy is going to move to Egypt. Okay.
Hey, Croc, you can rail a guy from South Africa to Anglo-Egypt, Sudan.
So the question is, do I want to do that? Because it will probably be killed by the Ethiopian forces.
That's fine, but just remember, the Far East Command's coming in.
Okay. I'll roll them up there. 1/3 chance of taking one of those guys down. One of the infantry from South Africa is going to go from South Africa on a destroyer to 80 to liberate 3 infantry for the British.
Hey, Croc, I got a question.
Yeah.
What were your plans for the South African infantry? Where are you going to put them?
I was actually going to keep them. I was thinking about keeping them near the French destroyer, like Tanganyika, and then and then let put them on the French boat.
Yeah, cause I mean, you're right, because if he goes to Sudan, he's going to be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to move from the Tanganyika?
Yeah, I'll move them to Tanganyika. Yeah.
Okay.
I could also just put them in. Yeah, that's the best. Okay, so then I'll move the sub into 98. Okay. Then we've got some fancy stuff over here. We got a transport in 106 that's going to pick up the Quebec troops and put them in Gibraltar. Obviously the guys from Quebec, Ontario are going to move into Quebec. And let's see, the fighter from Scotland is going to go to Gibraltar. And the transport from 106 is going to go, 109 is going to go to 106.
Hey,
yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
You don't want to take two more units down to Gibraltar?
I'm just really, really, really nervous about
so he's going to 106 then.
About London. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Now the destroyer. So we want to block destroyer blocker 104.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, I think that this threads the needle. There has been a huge narrative that Egypt gets taken and held for about 5 turns, turn 5, turn 6. And I am thinking that we have solved that problem. Potentially. Who knows? But we'll see. And let's put down the troops. 2 fighters in London. Yes.
For your 2 pilots in 987.
Oh, thanks. And also your Chinese infantry. I'm going to put the destroyer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So do the 2 pilots and the infantry at the same time.
Okay. Destroyers go to 106. 2 fighters in London. And now I'm going to roll for... So can I roll a grasshopper green dice? For the...
yeah, for the infantry.
For the infantry. And then I need numbered dice.
Same thing for the... you can roll a blue grasshopper dice as a 3 or less.
Okay. 3 or less?
Because that's a friendly sea zone for you.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, here we go. 3 or less and 2 or less. This is for the Chinese infantry and for the down pilots who have a 1 in 3 chance of 50% chance of surviving. 1 pilot survived. The Chinese did not kill a Japanese soldier. Only 1 of the pilots survived.
Okay, so you get a fighter at 7 next turn.
All right, and I'm going to put that... I'm going to put a 20-sided dice up there that says 7 to remind myself that indeed I get a pilot. Okay, let's do a recap. In Ontario, Quebec, there's an infantry artillery. In 106, there is a destroyer and a transport. In 104, there's a destroyer. In 91, there's a transport. In London, there are 2 British fighters, 1 French fighter, 2 French infantry, 2 and 4 English infantry, 1 mech, and 4 anti-aircrafts. Should there be 5 anti-aircrafts or 4? I think there should be 1.
There should be 5.
5. Okay, so there's
the one from Scotland that makes 5.
Yep, I thought so. Okay, so that'll be the 5th one. Okay, a little surgery there. Okay, good. And then Gibraltar has a tank, infantry, and a fighter. Malta has a diver, a bomber, 2 fighters. 96 has a cruiser. 97 has a cruiser, destroyer, and empty aircraft carrier. 98 has a sub and a transport. Egypt has a single infantry. Persia has 3 infantry. 80 has a destroyer. Tanganyika has an infantry. And finally, last but not least, Alexandria has 6 infantry, 1 mech, 1 tank, 1 anti-aircraft, and 2 artillery. Take that, no limits. So I don't think I get any bonuses or maybe all original territories. Maybe
you get the +5.
+5. Okay. So
For
20.
all original territory. You didn't lose anything, did you?
Nope, I lost nothing. I did gain 2. So 28 plus 2 is 30. Plus 5 is 35. And that would be Crockett 36. No Limits House Rule Game 18. UK 1. I want to say goodnight, Gracie. That's you. That's you, Schultze.
Oh, good night.
No, you don't have to say goodbye. I'm just going to sign off.